Today I have a very special guest for you all, Miss Rebecca Ford herself. Hello Rebecca, what do you think about this wondrous new weapon that you've created?
Max Wink.
Is that all?
Yeah, yep.
We'll be right back. Onos is a secondary arm cannon that was released with Dante Unbound. It has the tiniest of stat pages, on which you can see that it does 220 puncture damage with 26% crit chance, 2.4 times crit multiplier, and a 22% status chance. The blueprint can be acquired in the mission Armatus on Deimos, which is the new Disruption mission, and if you happen to get unlucky whilst doing Disruption, you can also buy it from Lloyd for 360 vessel capillaries, which drop from the Necromex in the Disruption. The Onos is fully automatic and it fires a relatively basic projectile which gives you Incarnon charge on headshot. In its Incarnon mode, the Onos switches to a charge-based fire mechanism, though it remains fully automatic. The Incarnon mode is rather strange and it comes in two different stages. At first you do smaller amounts of radiation damage to enemies in a cone in front of you, which is followed up by an absolutely massive Opticore-esque shot if you charge it all the way, though as you can see on the screen right now, charging it all the way takes some time. Also, this final shot, like many other Incarnon mechanics, does heat damage. The evolutions are pretty straightforward. On the first one, you have a choice between less recoil, more fire rate, or more projectile speed. The second evolution has you choose between a bigger magazine, faster reload, or ammo recuperation on kill. Then we have a choice between punch through on kill, more Incarnon charge per headshot, or a significant boost to status chance at the cost of crit. And finally, you're going to be picking between stacking headshot damage on consecutive headshots, a stacking damage bonus on punch-through hits, and a stacking crit chance and crit damage bonus for the final hit of the Incarnon blast. So yeah, let's see what it can do. I have no idea how I'm going to build this. I've used this as little as possible just to get the evolutions done, and to be quite honest with you, I'm actually not liking it that much so far. Every weapon does deserve a shot though, so let's put on an adapter. Let's start with Merciless, Galvanized Diffusion, faux show, and let's get Lethal Torrent in as well. I have a feeling that fire rate is gonna be pretty important here. I feel like Vital is the way to go because the final heat explosion Opticore shot thing seems to leave behind some pretty gnarly heat procs. Gunslinger or Anemic Agility? Let's start with Gunslinger. How much crit are we gonna get? 64.6. Let's see what it do. Hold up, almost forgot about evolutions. Yeah, absolutely, more fire rate. Reload speed does sound nice, but Hunter's Rearmament might be better. Yep, this seems really good actually. And for the last one, I think I'm gonna stick to Devastation Cascade because, again, we're going for a big Incarnon setup. Man, headshotting with arm cannons, it's such a pain because your arm is always in the way. Alright, let's switch it up and see what we can do here. So, that charge is considerably faster. Wowee. Alright, now that's feeling much better. Yeah, fire rate was a good choice here. For sure. Wow. Yeah, that's a lot of damage actually. Nice. That's pretty cool. Let's bump it up a little bit. I wonder actually, this seems to be hitting a lot with the suck, and it's proccing a lot of status, so I wonder if Cascadia Empowered would actually be the way to go here. Empowered Suck. Am I really gonna title my video Empowered Suck? Yeah, it makes more sense to run Corrosive with Empowered. Okay, here goes nothing. Cascadia Empowered. I am seeing a lot of numbers. Also, hold up. Yeah, Corrosive makes way more sense because I can strip their armor with the suck and then I hit them with the big shot. Yeah, this works really well actually. This is Steel Path by the way. Let's put in Bullseye instead. We have plenty of fire rate so it shouldn't be that big of a deal, and I also want to put in a Forma, which is gonna be a V right there. Now we can run Galvanized Shot. Oh, damn. Okay, Galvanized Shot definitely works. And it seems to work on the suck as well. Yo, that is some massive damage, my dudes. Wowee. I want to quickly test Cucumber as well. Bruh, what? What? Is Galvanized Shot multiplicative on the final shot? Even the non-Incarnon mode seems to be pretty good. Yeah, that's not too bad. Huh, interesting. So the second I go back into a mission, the weapon instantly feels bad again. I think I'm gonna go back to Empowered, just to scale the damage of the suck. Because the thing that feels bad is that I have to fully charge every single enemy, which not only takes forever, even with a lot of fire rate, but it also drains the charge like a son of a bitch. Yeah, the damage is great, but it's like in the wrong spot, if that makes any sense. Oh, now this is what I've been looking for. I'm curious about this. Bruh, can you like not, please? And oh, okay. Okay. I guess, yeah. If nothing else, it's gonna be a good anti-acolyte weapon. Let's actually do the mission again, but this time with empowered. It feels better, but I think like the main issue actually is shields. It's just not great for shields. Overall though, yeah, it is feeling better for sure. Yeah. Empowered all the way. The single target is still great, and that is, mind you, we don't have target cracker, so we have no crit damage modding yet. And the single target is great, so yeah, let's just stick with empowered. Dude, this thing is sick outside of Steel Path. Like, I don't even have to charge it all the way. It's my very own, like, handheld Hoover of Doom. And there's the ding. Let's slap a D right here. And bam, there it is. Finally, some crit damage. Oh yeah, that makes even the normal shots much better. Oh, the hoovering feels good as well. Oof, okay. And the final shot can still hit bitches for like a mil. Alright, I think we're onto something here. I'm starting to like this a lot. Let's add Harold into the mix as well. Okay, here we go. Suck! Oh, 8.3 mil. Alright. Oh no. The hoovering! It's actually killing them. I'm actually killing them with the Hoover portion. That is fantastic. This should be the last forma. Actually, is there anything I would want to put into the Exiles? Probably not. Okay, let's go do a proper test. Let's actually try an armor battle group. 210. This is feeling really good actually. Yep, 650k, just like that. No biggie. Yep, this is like, for most people, this is overkill damage. Like, even including myself, this is absolutely fine. I think we're good. I think that's it. So, just to quickly recap the build, we have Galvanized Diffusion and Lethal Torrent for multi-shot, Gunslinger for fire rate, Creeping Bullseye for crit chance, Prime Target Cracker for crit damage, Galvanized Shot for more status chance and damage scaling, and then Pistol Pestilence and Jolt for corrosive. I did end up running Cascadia Empowered to scale the damage of the suck a little bit, which makes it feel pretty good, especially outside of Steel Path. But you can run Cascadia Flare, Encumber, or even just Merciless if you want to. As far as the evolutions go, I ended up running Rapid Wrath for fire rate, Rapid Reinforcement for the faster reload speed, Incarnon Efficiency for faster Incarnon charge build-up, and for the final one, I'm running Devastation Cascade for the stacking crit chance and damage. Oh yeah, and I would also like to point out that I'm running 2 Emerald Shards on my Naros, which gives me 14 maximum corrosive procs, allowing me to strip armor completely with corrosive procs alone. I was really worried about this weapon because, as I've mentioned in the beginning, I was really not feeling it when I was evolving it. It's just so weird and, well, slow before you put on some decent fire rate. But once you get the evolutions and you get some mods on it, so you get a build going, it actually starts feeling pretty damn good. It has a pretty nice mixture of AoE damage and single target damage. It's very nice. So I would absolutely recommend you pick this up. I mean, the weapon isn't that difficult to get. You just need to get a blueprint and then some resources. You don't have to farm any other parts. The drop chance on the blueprint isn't great. I do believe it's a 5% chance on rotation B, so you could be there for a while. However, thanks to the vessel capillaries you get from the Necramex, you can eventually just buy it from Lloyd. So yeah, this thing absolutely gets a thumbs up from me. I like it and I would highly recommend you try it out as well. And as always guys, I thank you very much for watching and I hope you have enjoyed the video. I would also like to extend a special thank you to all the channel members. Thank you very much guys, I really appreciate your support, it means a lot to me. And I will see you next time. Bye bye.